Hello, friends. This morning I want to expand our understanding of our intuitive gift of our inner voice and versus the inner calm, the inner critic, which we all have experienced. And just go through some of the important things. First of all, the inner critic. The inner critic doubts your abilities. It shames your past mistakes. It warns you against taking risks. It's really just a mechanism to try to keep us safe. But in doing so, it keeps us small. And the inner voice, of course, is very calm. It's clear, it's empowering, and it encourages your growth. It reminds you of your true power, and it guides you forward with clarity, even when it's outside your comfort zone. You still feel clear in what that is bringing to you. So when you look at these two, how do you tell the difference when you're making a decision or in that those conflicting thoughts come up? So number one is tone. Tone is the voice that is panicky, if it comes up like that, or judgmental. The critic is triggering your sympathetic nervous system. So things get you can get anxious, your heart can beat faster. That's the critic. But if it's calm and it's grounded, that's your inner voice. And your body response. So tone and body response are one that will be a big trigger for you to know. And then direction. Is the voice pulling you backward, or is it causing you to move forward? Is it gently nudging you forward with that inner voice? And my experience, I'll just share a couple of experiences that I had. One early in my life, in my early to mid 20s, I had probably the most profound experience of my life with that voice, that inner voice of wisdom and truth. But I didn't listen. I didn't take time to really think it through. I brushed it aside, and it was actually a spoken voice, the most dramatic experience. I deemed it negative. I think it was going to, it felt like it was going to create more, stress. What would people think? How could I possibly do this? And so I ignored it. And as a result, I had probably some of the most challenging experience of my life. Another experience that I had was I live in an area, there's fog in the winter months. Sometimes along the freeway, there can be dense fog. And probably the densest fog I'd ever experienced. I was coming home from a business appointment on the freeway at night, dark, and you couldn't see any lights in front of you. It was, no tail lights in front of me, no headlights behind me. I'm on the freeway going along, and the thought comes into my mind to move into the adjacent lane. Now I've had enough experience to recognize that voice, and I moved into that lane. And as I did, a car on the freeway going the wrong direction passed me. And I knew that my life had been saved because I had listened to that voice and not hesitated. I recognized it, and it was a profound experience as well. So you are already equipped with an incredible guidance system to guide you inside you. And every day your inner voice is available. It's offering you wisdom, it's offering you encouragement, and the next step. So when you quiet the noise of the critic, you can tune into that voice that you know is and find your highest path. So if you'd like a simple guide to strengthen your inner connection, just drop an emoji or message me tuning in, and I'll send you my free PDF guide. You have everything you need inside you, and sometimes you just need a little help tuning in. So I hope this has given you some insight, some things to think about, and to help you in the process of accessing that superpower we've been given. Thanks so much for listening. Create an incredible day.